Welcome to the show. What's up, fans? There is news going on with Neville possibly when he returns back to WWE. There's going to be a feud for him when he comes back to WWE. Neville is expected to resume his feud with Chris Jericho when he returns to WWE. Now, if you recall, Neville was starting a program with Chris Jericho back before his injury with his ankle in a match with him. The company has plans for them to work several matches against each other, but his injury derailed those plans. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I'm a huge fan of Neville. I like Neville. I think the guy's a good performer. He's good in the ring. And, the problem is that I have with Neville is they're not using him right. Neville should not be facing Chris Jericho. I respect Chris Jericho. I'm not a fan of him. The guy's done a lot in the company. He's done a lot in professional wrestling for the WWE. But in my opinion, I want to see a better feud for Neville. I want to see a better match for him. I want better competition for Adrian Neville. Because Neville does have talent, and WWE's not realizing it, and they're not seeing that this guy has full potential to be a good mid-card champion, a good mid-card guy, a good mid-card wrestler. But they don't see it. But we do, as the WWE fans. We see and we know what they should be doing in WWE with Neville. Neville was a good NXT champion. I liked Neville down in NXT. I thought the guy was such an awesome champion. Then he came to the main roster and they didn't do a damn thing with him. And that's what bothers me, because I know and I see that this guy does have talent. I know that he has something, that he has what it takes to become a superstar. And Neville has it. I just don't want him facing Chris Jericho. That's my only problem. I feel like it's a waste of time to have him face Chris Jericho. But ladies and gentlemen, you guys can leave me your thoughts. You guys can leave me your opinions down there in the comments below. Do you want to see when Neville comes back and he returns? Now, it's possible. We can take this as just a rumor, a grain of salt. It's not official. They're just possible plans when he does come back, the WWE to face Chris Jericho. There's a lot of people that he could face, when he comes back to WWE. I mean, Sami Zayn. There's other talents that he could face instead of Chris Jericho. Chris Jericho is just a part-timer in the WWE. He's not a full-time star no more. Yes, he could put the talents over. Now, Neville could be an Intercontinental Champion. He can have feuds with Kevin Owens. He can have feuds with Sami Zayn. He can have a feud with Seth Rollins. I think it's good booking because, one, Neville and Seth Rollins are good performers in the ring. They're good performers. I like what they do. So I don't have a problem seeing a feud with that. But he is in the champion spot. So, ladies and gentlemen, I want your opinions and I want your thoughts. When Neville returns back to WWE, what feud would you want him in? If instead of Chris Jericho, because I don't want to see it. And ladies and gentlemen, make sure you guys subscribe to my show, my talk show, for more WWE news. And don't forget to follow me on Twitter. Follow me on Twitter at the Talk Show 101. That's my Twitter. You guys can go follow me, please. I appreciate it much. Thank you all for subscribing. Thank you all for being fans of my show and hitting that like button, guys. Hit that like button too. Please hit that like button. That means a lot too as well. So until then, guys, I thank you all for tuning into the show. Check out my other episodes going on in the invitation up there. 4 matches that are confirmed for SummerSlam this year. They're just spoilers. If you guys don't want to see that, you don't have to watch it. That's okay. If you want to go watch my other episodes of rumors going around that John Cena could be facing Undertaker at SummerSlam this year, they're just rumors though, so take it with a grain of salt. It's a match. I just don't want to see the match happen, and I don't want to see this match take place. So, until then, guys, I'll see you on the next show. Subscribe. Articles from ringsidenews.com, links down below.